Okay, so we went here because where was it? It wasn't academia. It was. Those are the two bosses. It's fine. Was it try to get that one? 110? I think done Werba. We done Augusta Tower, the first section. Yep, Arclight Step. I done. Hey, Bissell, how you doing? I have to probably capture some of these creatures. So, that's fine. It's Longqui and Naomi. Down to 8. I went past all the Chocobo stuff just now in the racing as maybe one of the last things I'm going to do. Ah, that's what it was. Okay, so told us about the Moogle throw, improved Moogle throw. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. The crystals for creatures that are you have to throw them Mog at them. It's the only way you can get them. Nice. How am I doing? I am doing well, thank you for asking. I just need a plan of attack for this game now. Done the main story. Trying to go through, collect bit by bit. Here's where I was. I needed the last fragment from here, but I need to start the Adamantite Ring side quest and Brescia Ruins 100. And that's why I was in there. Okay, that's why we're in here. Cool. Where's... oh, where is that though? Where is it? There's a lot of back and forth in this game. Pressure runes. Hey Kenobi, how you doing? Oh, you know nothing about this game? Honestly, I finished the story and I feel like I know nothing about it. It's got time travel, so instantly my brain just goes, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know what the actual I don't know what the actual timeline is or should have been. Because what we're doing here is sorting out what was changed at the end of 13. Which at the time in 13, I didn't know the timeline had been changed. Nothing gives you that clue, or at least nothing obvious to me gives you that clue. In the goddess in this world, Etro, helped the main characters at the end of the previous game, and that changed timeline, but only the main character playing from this game, Sarah, seen what happened and everyone forgot how it ended. This is, yeah, that's where we're at. I do have a guide for this game, which is what I'm looking at. It's handy. There's a lot of stuff the game... there's things the game doesn't even tell you as well. Like when you're fighting, there's a mechanic. Okay, if you when you change your formation, so you change your character roles, there's a mechanic that a time delay since the last time you changed, or you've used a full set of actions, you change to a different set of roles, it gives you an instant, your bar's full and you can attack straight away. Game doesn't tell you that. Yeah, this is the time. This is where we go till our time spaces. Yeah, there are a few things that it's handy for having a guide for. Plus knowing where anything is great. I wouldn't have known to go to somewhere else to get a fragment, a quest started, so I could go back to somewhere else and start another quest. There's a lot of back and forth. Ah, Matt, so we're after adamantite? Fragments are obtained by completing the related side quests in the order presented here. Oh! Oh, great! So, come back in here. I've only got... Oh, I think it was broken. The soundtrack sounds a lot like it as well. Yeah, this game has really good music. Some of it doesn't feel like it fits like the end theme. It really didn't fit. It really didn't. There's usually an actual like released song by an artist, not just something done for the— well, it is done for the game, but it's usually a proper singer who's doing it. These guys are gunning for the monsters, aren't they? Okay. Find a treasure box. Let's do a hunt open it. Oh wait. So the palladium ring. I'm in the right area, I think. I don't have that, do I? Fragments, locations, pressure rounds 100. Palladium ring. Desperate enough to ask civilians to do the job, compensation has been nothing less than generous. So, I'm being told, in the quest speak to Pat, which we did, who's standing a short walk away west from your starting position. Head into the northwest tunnel to find a treasure box after the necessary Moogle hunt. Open it to collect the weapon material key item. Or maybe I have it, and it's just not updated that I have it? I could be it. Okay. Material. No, weapon material? Oh, we do have it! I'm running around for ages like, where is this? Why can't I find this? Because I clearly did not register that I had what I needed. Whoops. I'm kind of excited for Lightning Returns. Never seen the end of that one either. Only issue being Lightning Returns is done on like, so I think it's 13 days that the world has left. And to get the proper ending, I know that you need to do things certain days, certain times, certain places, very exact. If you miss a step, you can cause a chain reaction of like you can't do other things in time. So but I don't want to have to, you know, use a guide for it the first time streaming it. So maybe I'll do both.
That will destroy even the strongest of monsters. You want to know what I'm going to do with a weapon like that? I'm going to sell it to the government for a serious profit. Here's what I promised you. Thanks again for your hard work.
Okay.
Are you sure this is the way to solve the paradox?
Yes.
It's important to investigate all aspects of the case, Kubo. One step at a time, Kubo. One step at a time.
Mog, there's
Mog,
something.
that's not very convincing coming from you. When's the last time you took a step anywhere?
No. When we throw you That's when you take a step in a direction somewhere. Okay, we got palladium, we got osmium, got the ruthenium ring? See who's over here. Who are you? Quests?
What, you need me to explain it to you again? Welcome to the corner of nowhere and hell on
Nowhere and hell on
Earth.
Earth.
Bounty Hunter's Paradise.
Wait, are we on Earth
The
then?
number of monsters has been growing like crazy. This is an uncovered piece of hazardous land, officially recognized by the government.
Are we on Earth?
That's it.
You can't just say nowhere in hell on Earth without having Earth involved in this in some way.
It is vital to retrieve months, if not years worth
I
of
wasn't
data
really
in
sure.
order to completely resolve the paradox. We can't waste our time on the phenomena occurring right in front of us. That's why I've placed a monitoring device on the epitaph. At a glance, it merely looks like an offering or gift of some sort. However, it can measure even the slightest effect the paradox has on an object. Centuries from now, someone will be able to access the data in this device and figure out a way to resolve the
Might be
paradox.
me.
I wish I could be there to witness this event, but
Might be me.
unfortunately I'll be long gone.
Monitoring device in the area. Everyone. Oh, we need centuries worth of information for debate at least. Useful. Retrieve that kind of information. Yep. I might have
You're saying
this.
you're going to travel to the future to bring me back the data I need? I won't hold my breath.
Might have it.
I placed a monitor device near the
Oh.
epitaph to pick up readings. If I could only get my hands on years
Okay.
of data, I might be able to figure out the paradox.
You know what? I'm gonna go and in the future where it's cold. Here we go jumping. I gotta jump through time again. There's a lot of this. Hello, scientist man. Hey, Apple. Is that the cold one? It has the cold one. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to increase my fragment count. I'm actually going to make a list of what I need to do. So, clean up the fragments, which are easy. Map completion. Might not be able to do it until I get the wild artifact from the casino. It means I need to do chocobo racing beforehand. So I need to go and get the silver chocobo, which is the best one. Use my Moogle throw to get all the crystal fragments, not crystal fragments, the monster crystals that are hidden. What else is there? Collect monsters that I don't have because I'm sure I need the full bestiary. Tower stuffed animal. Oh! Wait, we already. Oh, you didn't activate until I had it. Ah, there's a lot to do here. I must spend my waking hours dreaming of time traveling. Where the hell was I? There we were. Yeah. I've got 84 fragments. I'm over halfway through. I know there's 8 fragments to do with paradox endings as well. That's gonna be fun. This game. I'm gonna have a checklist of things. Oh. I'm not sure if ever. I'm not sure I can consider it grinding in the normal sense when it's racing chocobos though. Hello, mister. There we go.
Is this
Yeah,
this
yeah,
my
it is.
monitoring device? I can't believe my eyes. It looks as though it easily contains several centuries worth of data. Was it some kind of paradox effect that brought this back from the future?
The claws are grinding against the dirt.
Now, let's see here. Yes, It appears that the cause of the distortions came from a specific location.
Control
If my
room!
calculations are correct, then the cause of the paradox should be the control unit of the giant atlas. If I report this to the government, they should have enough data to support a change in strategy. Here's a little something for your trouble.
Yes, give me a reward. Just a fragment. I don't believe we actually
Paradox is
get
occurring
anything
because
for
of that
it.
one control unit. How did it get powered up again? Someone messing with it?
Maybe someone turned it on
was
by
blocked
mistake.
off.
Let's check the ruins to see if we can get to the bottom of this.
It was blocked off. Guess we have access to this now.
I wish I could help you out, but I don't have
I'm just sitting here thinking, I have lightning returns installed. I have it installed. But I really want to play it. I have it installed. Can I really play it? No, I can't. I try and do as much as I can of this because, you know, I'm getting some information and stuff. I'm quite interested in the paradox endings. Some enemies need to capture as well. Wait, why is it still like the light source like it's storming inside this building? I know, they're like, let's go right. Gotta go right like this. Oh my gun. With the stance, feet planted far away. It's me when I'm looking for spiders. You've like lost a foot in height. What is this? Yeah, you're oh, it's open now. Hey. Ooh, hi. Oh, this. Got a... what is it? Got a disaster gate seal. Anything else? That doesn't sound good. To you?
I've been dispatched by the government. They received a report that the paradox was caused by some control unit. I've come to investigate. However, the unit's locked and inaccessible. 2 passwords are required to unlock the device. An Academy official was in charge of one of them, but he passed away some time ago. As for the other password, I have no clue who would know. I'm pretty much at a dead end.
Okay, password's been lost. Hello, man who recently passed away in the Ashes Massive. Only someone from the future might be able to decipher the other. Where is the other? For paradox, passwords to resolve the paradox. So, Yasha's Massive 100 F. AF. Oh, I need to go to 300 AF for the other one. Brescia Runes. Does Lucozade actually like help at all with staying awake? I drank it and gone to bed immediately after before. I don't think so. Lucozade's just glucose, isn't it? I don't know. There's no caffeine, as far as I'm aware. Lucozade used to be something here where if you were feeling shitty, you would have that. Like if you went to give bloods, that's always a good one. I've never quite known if it was supposed to keep you awake. Oh, actually, there is caffeine in it. I didn't think there was. Huh. Yeah, I've only ever seen Lucozades used for... or people usually take it when they're not feeling great, giving blood or hangover. That's the other one. But I'm not a fan of most of them. I just like the pink lemonade. And even then I usually go sugar free, so it's kind of pointless at that point. It just tastes nice.
You're saying you want to help me? The man who knew one of the passwords passed away a little while ago. He was assigned to the Padra ruins and the Yashas Massif.
Okay. Do I have any of them?
One of the Academy officials was in charge of a password. He was involved in the investigation at the Yashas
Okay, so
Massif.
100
He died shortly after. I really have no idea where the second password might be. Maybe it will turn up in the future? Perhaps if we wait long enough, some genius will come along and solve this entire thing for us.
Oh. Just do it from the dead and ask him? No, I know what it is. There's 2 locations I need to go to for the first password. So Yashas, let's see. 100s. I don't even know where you are.
Time and memory frozen in crystal.
I need to speak with someone here to then go somewhere else. I know where the dude is. There's a person who's out of phase. In Yashas Massif. I think it's at 110? The year 110? He was like, who am I? I spoke to him before and it just wasn't registering. I didn't have the right information. I need to go to the control center in here. Oh, which one are you? Green! Do we have the medic? Let's stagger you! Yay! Are you gonna launch? Oh, you do get launched! Ah. And poor little dude's gone. Right, this way to the left. Like, no. Where are we going? Where are we going with you guys?
Was it really an ancient war that destroyed the city of...
I don't know, was it? Can't remember.
The ruins are like a book, telling us about the past.
Look up here first. There's a gate in this world that I don't know. Down there, I don't know where it goes. There's one area I can't go to just yet. I don't have all the wild artifacts, unfortunately.
Records show that an evil monster is behind this destruction.
Float toward you, lady.
This is interesting. If we get our hands on the password of the control unit, we might be able to solve the disturbance within the ruins fairly quickly. It's unfortunate. Mr. Thorne was the only one who knew the password. And now he's disappeared inside the paradox. I don't know if he's dead, but I doubt we'll ever see him again.
Thorne's information. So we need to go to 110. Where's 110? That's 100. Oh crap, I don't know. I don't know where it is anymore. Where's anything? Nope. Nope. Here we go.
Time and memory.
Minecraft update P-Cart. How's Minecraft doing these days? Like I played it years ago. But it's one of those, I really like trying to go for the end, like the end thing. I don't do so well when it's like a situation without a goal. Is it you? Yeah, it is you.
Who am I? Where am I?
He was out of sync before I had to face him into this world.
If only I could remember my name.
Help him figure out his name. Caius, Horn, Hamodar, or Thorn. You're Thorn.
Yes, that's it. My name is Thorn.
Is it TARDIS when you need it?
I remember everything.
Imagine the
I was
space I would have.
investigating the ruins with my colleagues, when suddenly I felt someone push me into the paradox, and somehow it absorbed me. I see. She told you my name, did she? I'm relieved to hear that they're still working as hard as ever, even after
What
I'm gone.
happens?
It's good to know I taught them well. I think I understand
Like
the
to them when they
situation.
time travel.
So you're trying to find the
It
password
goes somewhere
for the
new.
control unit in order to resolve the paradox.
And
in the
what, just
ruins.
live out
Is
their
that
days
it?
there?
Well, I'm as good as dead, so the key to solving the paradox is no help to me.
Wait, you're as good as dead. I could take you to this, the ruins 10 years
Maybe
in
you
your
can save
future.
everyone.
Thanks to my amazing leadership, we finally found the first password.
No, Mog. No.
If we find the other one, we'll be well on our way to solving the case, Cabot. And when we do, the government will give us oodles of gil and I can buy whatever my little heart desires, Cabot.
Okay, you're just after money. Aren't you? Hmm?
Do I need to get my hearing checked? Or did he really say that he was pushed into the paradox?
Does that mean someone tried to kill him?
Sounds like it.
We should be careful. Come on. We need to go find that other password. I think there might be clues in the ruins of the future.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's go find them.
Ruins of the future. Probably not this one if it's through the password. We mentioned I'm gonna go with maybe that one? Because we were trying to get into that one. Okay. I do have what I need to start the next quest here. 300 as fuck.
In the year 20 AF, the Brescia ruins suddenly experienced an influx of monstrous intruders. A paradox was thought to be the cause, but before an investigation could be launched, the situation was already out of hand. The government all but abandoned the area and appealed to the general populace for possible solutions. The ruins crawled with mercenaries and researchers looking to make names for themselves in what had become an unregulated, lawless district. As the situation continued to deteriorate, all attempts to stem the invasion ended in wasted time and resources. 300 years have gone by since that
Oh, I can do the
paradox
Atlas
first appeared.
paradox, can I? So instead of using the control unit to weaken it and then fight it, you go in without weakening it. I'm sure that's the ending you do. So someone is pushing people in paradoxes as well. Everyone's just an innocent person in this, aren't they? Okay, we were going here. We were going to have to go. Oh, control room and there. My back. My back. Really? Is that because you're standing so shittily?